VHS, my name's Steve, and today we're going to destroy some value with the Gundam Universe Series 2 of Gundam Barbatos and Gundam DeathScythe. This one's from Iron Blooded Orphans, and this guy is from Gundam Wing. If you guys haven't checked them out, to be honest, I haven't finished this one yet. It's one of those series that I started watching and really got to get back to. It's like this one, Gundam Build Driver. Couldn't really get in the Gundam Sea, so I've been skipping those guys. But this show was actually pretty sweet. So I want to get back into it, and I really love the mech design, so I decided to pick that up. Gundam Wing, all-time classic anime. So, of course, going to be picking up this guy. I actually have the Robot Spirits one already kind of sitting upstairs, but I'm actually thinking about parting ways with some of my Robot Spirits guys here in the near future. So those might be ending up on eBay here, but decided to grab this guy because it looks good. I've been actually pretty pleased with the line, and if they're going to keep making random obscure mechs from these series, I definitely want to support it, because hopefully at some point we'll get a Spiegel Gundam or other random G Gundams, because at some point we're supposed to be getting the God Gundam or Burning Gundam, and with that I hope they start actually making some of the other random Gundams from the series, because I would be my favorite line ever if they did. But anyways, was actually thinking about reviewing these, but decided that we'll just unbox them, have some fun with them, trying to see where the tape is, because I got some commissions and stuff I got to work on, so I don't have a lot of time to sit here and do a crap ton of photos. So we'll just play with them for a minute on here. Looks like it actually comes with quite a bit. Oh man, I thought this was actually translucent. I got excited, but it's just green plastic. At least it's like a pearl green, so that's cool. So it's got a little bit of like an energy glow kind of look to it. So we have the shield. Oh, it actually comes apart. All right, that's the other thing. Like, it wouldn't make too much sense if it didn't. Ooh, an extra hand here. The other hand go flying too. Here we go. So we got the sickle. Oh, which is articulated. That's fancy. I wasn't quite expecting that, to be honest. So that should... This is scary. Slide into here. Alright, there we go. So you can straighten it up. Kind of have the spear kind of look that it has. I can also bend it down so it's the full sickle, which is cool. So I like that. That's got a little play with it. This, I imagine, clasp right into here. Like, okay, maybe not like that. That doesn't look even, does it? At least to me it doesn't. It's not even. As you guys can see, you can see a little bit of the gray kind of peeking out. That's a little bit of a bummer. It's minuscule, so it's not like, oh no, you're gonna notice it. But it is a thing. It's a little off-centered, but still pretty sweet. It's actually kind of neat, because like this, I wasn't 100% expecting it to come with this. To be honest, I didn't really pay too much attention to the production photos. It was just like, DeathScythe, got it, or sorry, normal DeathScythe, gotta buy it. Hopefully we eventually get a hell version. On the actual figure here, it's got some clenched fists. Paint job doesn't look too bad. Like, again, you're not really going to get like the panel lining and stuff on here like you would see on the Robot Spirits and such. A lot of these guys, I kind of akin them to kind of like put together model kit. Like, it's an already assembled model kit, so you'll get most of the same detail you would out of that. But any like fine detailing, for the most part, you would have to do yourself. But still got a lot of really nice molded detailing here. Like, if you want to spend a little bit of the extra time to add the panel linings, this thing will look fantastic. I got the little jets on the side here. They are not articulated, but you can actually adjust the shoulder pads a bit, so that's kind of cool. Head looks nice. Got that green for the eyes. These are definitely a little bit terrifying. It's a little bit, these are hard plastic, so definitely be a little careful of that. You got a little bit of the green here at the top. Like, helmet looks great. Maybe like around the Vulcan cannons on the top here. Can maybe use a little bit of silver. Same with around the shoulder blades there. But for what it is, for these guys are about 25 bucks a piece. Not too shabby. Also comes with some extra hands, which are for gripping onto the staff. We'll pop those in real quick. These hook in down here, so if you have a Tamashi stand, you can actually hook that into there. But these guys stand up pretty well by themselves, so I'm not too concerned about it. But definitely gonna be posing them in with this stuff for sure. So I'm shooting them out. I guess that can stay clench fist. We don't need clench fist on that side. Or open hand, I should say. This one definitely. Which slides in. Yeah, that's pretty great for Barbatos Gundam. Get that stuff out of the way, get the camera to focus. Slice this guy open. This is the one I'm a little bit more intrigued about. Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Is he taped? Feels like he's taped. Should be taped. That wouldn't make sense. So we got him. Definitely a lot of white. His helmet's huge. Let's see. I don't know. Like, he looks cool, but I don't know if I'm feeling this one as much. I think it's a lot of it has to do with the color choice for the plastic here, because it's almost got like a pearl color to it. Like, it's not just like a hard white plastic, which is kind of what I was expecting. Even looking in from the packaging, like, it's got a little bit of it's a little bit of like an off-white, which I guess is fine. It just looks a little weird. Like, he almost kind of looks like hospital equipment or something. But we get his giant mace, which I'm 100% putting on wrong. He's also got this giant black sword. No extra detailing on it, but still pretty nice. Comes with a pair of gripping hands, which actually has little knuckle plates on them, which I can appreciate. And then this stuff, which this looks like the back skirt. Oh, I'm assuming that's just the entire back piece for this guy. So, gonna have to attach this on. Maybe. Might have to heat that one up. Oh, that was a butt. Alright. This looks like it should slide in like so. So you got his thruster on the back, his skirt's hooked on. That looks a little bit more appropriate. Alright, so he's got double jointed elbows, so that's cool. Oh, he's actually got a lot of play here at the waist section too, so that's actually really nice. It's actually pretty posable, to be fair. I was thinking, like, he looks like with all the armor plating that it's not going to be that great, but it's definitely a lot of play here, like double jointed knees, a little bit of wiggle at the foot, rotate. Guy's got some giant, like, clown shoes of feet, but helps keep him balanced, you know. Skirt's got a little bit of articulation. It's pretty sweet. Definitely gonna have him with this hammer though. Also comes with the same little peg, so if you want to have Tamashi stand hooked up. I doubt I'm gonna have him with both. Looks like he double fists that hammer, so we'll put that on him. See how that looks. Did I put that right? Alright, there's a thumb on top. That's what we want to see, guys. Get the other one on. Then always the scary part. So hook that there. Raise his hand up. Slide this through the other one, maybe. Alright, it's a little bit tighter on this one. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Right, slide up. So he's got a little bit of a grip to it. Get a pose. Thankfully, with his giant feet, it seems like even with the large weight from the front of the mace here, he actually keeps his pose pretty well, which is nice, because that's definitely probably the scariest thing. So you can hopefully get his legs cocked a bit, make him look a little bit more dynamic. All right, I think we're finding this stretch point. Get his leg cocked a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. Again, kind of wish it would maybe have, like, I think a lot of it has to do with the plastic being a little bit of that, like, off-colored white. Like, you get a little bit of it here on the DeathScythe too. But then again, like, I guess looking at it, like, the knee plastic is definitely a different color than what you get for this one here. I think a lot of it just has to mainly do with, like, if it was like a painted white plastic, I think it would look a lot better. But it's just like a molded white, so it just looks a little off to me. But still pretty sweet. Like, for 25 bucks, can't really complain. Like, you get accessories with them. They are still very posable. Like, a lot of the more negative critiques you could have is just mainly having to do with some extra coloring for the detailing. But to be fair, like, I kind of akin this line to kind of like what we got with the Pacific Rim Uprising figures from Robot Spirits, where they kind of dumbed down, like, they had a lot of the nice molding that you would expect, but dumbed down the coloring and paint job to keep them affordable. While these definitely have a lot more color variety than what we got with that line, which I think is kind of what hurt that line a little bit in the end. And this is more of a step in the direction I would have liked that line to have taken. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. We'll probably be definitely getting the, let's see, there's Wing Zero coming out, the RX, trying to remember the number off the top of my head. It's the one from 8th MS Team. Got him on pre-order. And of course the Burning Gundam and Tallgeese. So looking forward to those. Hopefully that Sandrock comes up at some time soon, but we'll see. And help us defeat those guys by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also have an Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Facebook. Guys like to keep up to date with the channel and donate, would greatly appreciate it. Also have a t-shirt shop with mask on it. If you guys like to check that out, link in the description as well. And see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.